and each and everyone you joining us for the Knowledge Series 550. So we are honored to have with us today's speaker, Dr. Sandip Kale, sir, a distinguished academic and so to introduce the speaker and carry forward the session, I now invite our students, Alisha Gajbe. Over to you, Alisha.
Thank you, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes,
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 yes.
you are audible.
A very good morning to everyone present here. It's a pleasure to welcome you all to the Know It series 5.0, a space where ideas meet insight and knowledge knows no boundaries. I'm Alisha Gajpie and I'll be your host for today's session. We are truly excited to have you join us as we dive into some thought-provoking discussions and explore diverse perspectives with our guest speaker. Now, without a further ado, I would like to introduce our speaker for the day, Dr. Sandip S. Kale, sir. I would like to further briefly introduce him. Dr. Sandip Kale, sir, is an accomplished author, critic, and academic specialization in postmodern literary tradition. He serves as an assistant professor at as an assistant professor of English at Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Arts, Commerce and Science College, Nanded. His scholarly work is widely recognized with numerous publications in reputed journals and active participation in national and international conferences and seminars. His academic contributions are Dr. Kalesar has a keen interest in evaluating and interpreting contemporary literary trends, particularly in postmodernism. His research and criticism provide fresh insights into involving literary narratives. He teaches communication skills in English at the undergraduate level and Indian writing in English at the postgraduate level, helping students develop linguistic proficiency and literary appreciation. His literary and multilingual expertise are as a prolific writer, Dr. Kale is fluent in Marathi, Hindi, and English and has a strong passion for learning multiple languages. His literary pursuits extend to creative writing, performative arts, and translation studies, reflecting his interdisciplinary approach to literature and culture. His cultural and extracurricular engagement are beyond academics. Dr. Kale has played a significant role in cultural activities. He has served as a team manager and coach for SRTM University Nanded in national and international cultural festivals, where he mentored and guided students in various artistic and literary competitions. His contributions have earned him recognition for promoting talent and fostering creativity among young scholars. His personal and professional recognitions are Dr. Kalesar has admired his students and colleagues for his amiable approach to teaching and mentorship, his ability to engage with intellectual discourse while maintaining a student friendly environment makes him a respected figure in the academic community. He resides in Nanded, Maharashtra with his family, where he continues to contribute to literature, academia, and cultural activities with unwavering dedication. Let's begin with today's talk. Today's talk is titled on exploring structural and lexical ambiguity. Let's get deeply dive into the session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Alicia, for this such a wonderful introduction. My voice is audible to all of you.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the screen is also visible.
Yes, sir, your screen is visible.
Thank you so much. First of all, I would like to express my deep gratitude towards Dr. Shilpa Atole ma'am for this wonderful opportunity to interact with intellectual students. I also thanks to Gondwana University, because they are going to organize such an excellent online lecture series for the Department of English students. No Age series, and I think this is the fifth edition. Am I right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think this is the fifth edition. No Age, actually, the title is very interesting because to know about current age, to take the knowledge of current age, to take the knowledge of current era. So this is a very wonderful activity. Before going to start my session, I would like to congratulate all of the organizers, coordinator, this well-known online lecture series, No Age series. So our today's topic is exploring structural and lexical ambiguity. It is a very simple presentation. I think all of the students from MA English, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All are PG
Yeah.
students.
Okay. Okay. So before going to start directly exploring structural and lexical ambiguity, I would like to highlight some another important aspect of it. I would like to focus on the base of lexical and structural ambiguity. So this is a very simple presentation, dear students. As you know about all these things, uh, our today's topic is exploring structural and lexical ambiguity. In that, we are going to discuss about semantics because semantic is the base of all these structural and lexical ambiguity. Then in our today's session, at the beginning, we will discuss about the semantics. Then we are going to discuss about form and meaning. Then the ambiguity, especially about the structural and the lexical ambiguity. And then at last, we are going to discuss about the notion of acceptability. Okay. So first of all, what is mean by semantics? Semantics, the philosophical and scientific study of a meaning in natural and artificial languages. The term is one of the group of English words formed from the various derivatives of the Greek verb semano, to mean or to signify. Semantics, a branch of linguistics, studies the meaning of words, phrases, and sentences, exploring how meaning is created and conveyed. This is the basic concept of semantics. In the semantic, we must know about the meaning of word, the meaning of phrase, the meaning of sentence, and how it exploring the meaning, or how the meaning is created and how the meaning is conveyed. For example, understanding the difference between run, as in physical running, and run, as in it has run its course, is a semantic question. Suppose, for example, when we are going to focus on this run, respected Dr. Shilpa Athole ma'am runs the English department very actively. The run can use in this sentence also, and run as we can use in physical running also. Now, what is semantic? Semantic is meaning in language. Semantic focuses on the meaning of words, because why I am going to focusing all these things, because these things are the basic of ambiguity and the basic of structural and lexical ambiguity. Okay. Now, when we are going to focus on semantic. Semantic focuses on the meaning of words, meaning of phrases, meaning of sentence, and the meaning of text and how they relate to each other. The three major types of semantics are formal, lexical, and conceptual semantics. Okay, these are the three main types of semantics. Now, the formal semantics is the study of grammatical meaning in a natural language, or the conceptual semantic is the study of words at their core, and the lexical semantic is the study of word meaning. Okay, so this is all about formal semantics, conceptual semantics, and lexical semantics. Now, basically, the meaning of semantics, there are 7 types of meaning in semantics. First one is conceptual meaning, then connotative meaning, collective meaning, thematic meaning, social meaning, reflected meaning, and affective meaning. Again, I would like to highlight these points. In semantics, meaning refers to the understanding and interpretation of words, phrases, sentences, and larger units of language. Okay, as I told you just now, there are total 7 kinds of meaning. First one is denotative or a conceptual meaning. Next is connotative meaning. Third one is collective meaning. Then thematic meaning. Then social meaning. Then reflective meaning. And at last, number 7th is affective or emotive meaning. So let us see in detail. I would like to highlight on these 7 types of meaning within a very short while, and then we will move forward to our main topic. Now, first one is denotative or conceptual meaning. Denotative meaning is the basic propositional meaning that corresponds to the primary dictionary definition. It is called conceptual or cognitive meaning. Conceptual meaning is the literal meaning of a word indicating the idea or a concept to which it refers. Example, when we see the word needle, it gives us a meaning thin, sharp, or instrument. When we think about a word boy, it refers or it gives the meaning human plus male or plus adult. This is the conceptual meaning or denotative meaning. What is the exact conceptual meaning of the word? Okay. Next is connotative meaning. What is meant by connotative meaning? Connotative meaning refers to the emotional or subjective association that a word carries. It includes implied or suggested meaning that may not be explicitly stated, or connotative meaning go beyond actual meaning of a word or phrase. Beyond meaning or the beyond the actual meaning. When we refer a word night, it refers to evil also. Or when we see the actual meaning of night, it's just a night. But when we think beyond the actual meaning, the word night gives the meaning or it refers as virile. This is a connotative meaning. For example, girl refers to sometimes sensitive or sometimes emotional, as we say that girls are more emotional than the boys. Snake, it refers as may have connotative of a deceit or a trickery. We heard that the world is full of trickery people. हम कई बार कहते हैं कि अपने आसपास से कुछ आस्तीन के सांप होते हैं. That snake gives beyond the actual meaning. When we think about the word snake, it gives us the meaning as like a trickery. When we think about a girl, it gives us a meaning as like a sensitive, as like emotional. And when we think about a word night, it refers our as or it gives us a meaning as an evil. This is the connotative meaning. Connotative meaning, when we are going to explain in a single word, the connotative meaning go beyond the actual meaning of a word. Next is collocative meaning. The title suggests that what is meant by collocative. The two words when we are going to collect. The two words when we are going to combine. Collocative meaning is the meaning that a word acquires in the company of a certain word. Let us see in detail. The words collocate or co-occur with certain types of words only. Example, big business. We never use the word great business or large business. We simply use big business. The verb make often collocates with specific noun phrase as like make a decision, make an effort. Also, the adjective strong, strong coffee, strong wind, strong tea. So when the word occur with a certain types of words or when the words collocate with certain types of words, at that time we can say that the meaning of these words is a collocative meaning. Next we have thematic meaning. What is meant by thematic meaning? Most of the time when we are going to discuss about any kind of novel, any kind of drama, any kind of poetry, at the beginning our teacher said that first of all you must understood what is the theme of the particular poetry, what is the theme of particular drama, or what is the theme of particular novel. The thematic meaning in sentence in semantic refers to the underlying message. What is the message from that particular word, or what is the underlying meaning of that particular message, or what is the underlying message of the topic, what is the underlying message or what is the underlying meaning of a subject matter conveyed by a word, phrase, or a sentence. It focuses on the central idea or main theme that emerges from the linguistic expression. Example, the word love. The word is single, but it gives different meanings. The word love carries thematic meaning of affection. It carries deep emotion. It carries attachment, and it shows care between individuals. The word is single, but the underlying messages or the message convey from a single word are different. As like the meaning of affection, as like it carries a meaning like deep emotional, it gives a meaning like attachment between different people, or it gives us a meaning like care between individuals. Now, I would like to focus on these two sentences. Mrs. Smith donated the first prize. Okay, the first sentence is Mrs. Smith donated the first prize, and the second sentence is the first prize was donated by Mrs. Smith. When we focus on the first sentence, it gives us who donated the first prize, who donated. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yes. Who donated the first prize? Mrs. Smith donated the first prize. And when we are going to focus on the second sentence, what did Mrs. Smith give? Is important here. The first prize was donated by Mrs. Smith. Next is reflective meaning. Reflected meaning arises when a word has more than one conceptual or multiple conceptual meaning. In such cases, while responding to one sense of the word, we partially respond to another sense of the word too. Example, when we use the word intercourse, physical relation also, and the communication also. Black. Black refers as African, or black also refers as black color. Spring. The word spring reflect the meaning like a season, or the spring word reflect the meaning like a waterfall. This is the reflective meaning. From one word, how reflective meanings are different there. This is called the reflective meaning. Next is social meaning. The meaning conveyed by the piece of language about the social context of its use is called social meaning. It also called stylistic meaning, or it is concerned with social circumstances. Saying same thing in different way. Example, read these three sentences, dear students. Here are three examples. Please read it. Anyone, any student can read it, please.
Which sentence, sir? The examples one?
Yeah, example one.
Mrs. Smith donated the first prize. And second sentence is the first prize was donated by Mrs. Smith.
Okay. Now here, the next slide is there. Social meaning. Can you see the social meaning?
Yes, sir.
Which slide is there?
Social meaning slide one. Sir.
Yeah, yeah. Now read the last example. He died. He
Okay.
expired. He is no more. Like this.
He died. He expired. He is no more.
Yeah. The meaning of all these sentences is same. Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes.
but the syntax of all sentences is different. Okay,
Yeah.
now next is affective or emotive meaning, and I think this one is our last part of meaning. Okay, affective or emotive meaning. For some linguists, it refers to emotive association or effect of words evoked in the reader listener. It is what convey about personal feeling or attitude towards the listener. For example, I hate you, idiot. The speaker have negative attitude. On the syntax of the word sentence or on the base of that sentence, we can get the meaning or we can understood the emotion behind the sentence. When we use the sentence I hate you idiot, here the speaker have negative attitude. Or when we use the sentence please lower your voice, it gives us the speaker is very polite. It gives the meaning like a speaker is very polite. Okay, so these are the seven basic meanings that we understood at the beginning. I hope that now you understood about the seven different types of meanings of semantics. Why I focus all these things? Because these things are the base of ambiguity so far as structural ambiguity and the lexical ambiguity. Okay. When we think about the word ambiguity, any student can explain something about it. What do you understood on the word ambiguity? What is mean by ambiguity? Anyone can explain, please? Any student, please. What is mean by ambiguity? Have you heard this word or not?
Yes, sir. We have heard.
Yeah. Will you please explain?
Sir, ambiguity means when there is uh, more than one meaning of particular sentence, word, or any phrase.
Yes, exactly. Very good. Any another student? Anyone another, please?
Different interpretation of the same word. Like it depends on the context and the use of the phrase.
Exactly, very good. The word ambiguity refers to a situation where a word, a phrase, or a sentence has more than one meaning or interpretation. It's a common feature in natural language and can be intentional, sometimes for humor, or sometimes for in poetry also. In ambiguity, we have two types basically. First one is structural ambiguity and second one is lexical ambiguity. So what is mean by structural ambiguity? The structural ambiguity, the word it gives meaning. The word itself gives meaning. Structural. When we read it carefully, structural. What is the exact structure of the sentence? or it also called as syntactic ambiguity. What is the syntax of the sentence? What is the structure of the sentence? Okay. Structural ambiguity occurs when a sentence or when a phrase can be interpreted in more than one way. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
The structural ambiguity, we also called it syntactic ambiguity, isn't it? Okay. It occurs when a sentence or a phrase, please listen carefully, when a sentence or a phrase can be interpreted in more than one way. When a structure or a sentence or a phrase can be interpreted in more than one way due to its structure or due to its syntax. The words are in the same order. When we are going to focus on the order or when we are going to focus on the syntax of the sentence, the words are in the same order. But the way they group together or relate to each other can be different. Don't be confused. I will explain with examples also. Suppose, for example, I give a very simple example to you. I saw the man with the telescope. Okay. Sentence is I saw the man with the telescope. What is the meaning? I saw the man with the telescope. The first meaning is I used a telescope to see the man. Okay, are you understood? I saw
Yes,
the
sir.
man. Sentence is I saw the man with the telescope. Okay, you see the structure of the sentence. I will repeat it once again. I saw the man with the telescope. The first meaning of the sentence is I used a telescope to see the man. Okay. And the second meaning of the same sentence and the same structure is I saw a man who had a telescope. The sentence is same, but the meaning of the sentence as per the structure of the sentence is different. When I read the sentence, I saw the man with the telescope. The first meaning of the sentence is I used a telescope to see the man. And the same sentence, I saw the man with the telescope. The another meaning of the sentence is I saw a man who had a telescope. Okay. Next is old man and woman. Old man and woman. Now see, sentence is old man and woman. Meaning one, both old men and old woman. Okay. Next is meaning two, old men and all women, regardless of age. Okay. Next sentence, flying planes can be dangerous. Okay. Sentence is flying planes can be dangerous. The first meaning of the sentence is The act of flying planes is dangerous, or the planes that are flying can be dangerous. In short, the ambiguity refers to a situation where a word, phrase, or a sentence has more than one meaning or more than one interpretation. It's a common feature in natural language and can be intentional for humor or poetry or unintentional or leading sometimes confusion. In this case, now the structural ambiguity. The structural ambiguity is a syntactic ambiguity. It is created by the structure or a syntax. She made him a doll, or they saw her duck. Okay, again, he gave her cat food. Okay, the meaning of the sentence is he gave food to her cat. Okay, at this level, because all of you are PG level, I don't want to focus on what is the subject, what is the verb, what is the object. We just focus on the meaning. Sentence is he gave her cat food. The first meaning is he gave her cat food. Okay, and the next is he gave cat food to her. Okay, here he the subject, gave is the verb, her is the direct object, or cat food is indirect object. The structure of the sentence is same, but it denotes two different types of meaning. This called is structural ambiguity. Next example, he called her a taxi. Okay, now here the meaning, he called a taxi for her. Is it okay? He called her a taxi. The structure, the syntax of the sentence is he called her a taxi. He called a taxi for her. This is the first meaning. Anyone can explain what is the second meaning of the sentence, please? Anybody can explain, please?
So the first meaning is
Huh?
he called a taxi for her,
Okay.
and the second meaning would be her taxi was called by him.
Okay. This one can be.
Yeah.
In detail, see, he called a taxi for her. Okay. He called her a taxi, or he said taxi to her. This can be interpreted, right? He said taxi to her also, and he called a taxi for her also. The syntax is same, the structure is same, but the meaning are different. This is called our structural ambiguity. Okay. Another sentence. I saw the girl in the room. Okay. Here, I saw the girl who was in the room. The first interpretation of the sentence, the first meaning of the sentence. I saw the girl in the room. Okay. What will be the another interpretation of the sentence? Anybody can explain, please? I saw the girl in the room. The first interpretation of the word, the first interpretation of the sentence is I saw the girl who was in the room. Anyone can explain the second interpretation or the second meaning of the sentence? Anybody, please? Our discussion should be in a two-way process, not a one-way process. So on the basis of that, I can understood. Students are listening eagerly. Am I audible? Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
you're audible.
So please reply so that I can understand that I am online. Our students are also online there. Because sometimes there are some technical issues also there. Among the students, please. I saw the girl in the room. The first interpretation of the sentence is I saw the girl who was in the room. What will be the second interpretation? Yes, please. The second interpretation of the same sentence is I saw the girl when she was in the room. Very simple. Okay, here I is the subject, saw is the verb, the girl is the object here, and in the room is the adverbial. Okay, so I hope that now you understood about the structural ambiguity. Okay, structural ambiguity is nothing but when a sentence or when a phrase can be interpreted in more than one way due to its structure or syntax. Okay, okay. We also understood that the words are in the same order, but the way they group together or relate to each other can be different. Okay. Now, is there any confusion about structural ambiguity or the syntax ambiguity?
No, sir.
Yes. Okay, thank you so much. Please reply. Now, next is lexical ambiguity. What is mean by lexical ambiguity? Lexical ambiguity refers to a phenomena in a language where a word or a phrase has multiple meanings or has multiple interpretations. This is the lexical ambiguity. Lexical ambiguity occurs when a word can be understood in different ways, leading to confusion or miscommunication. When homonyms can occur in the same position in utterance, the result is lexical ambiguity. For example, I think respected Dr. Atole ma'am remember the words most of the time. Our treasurer of Sharda Bhavan Education Societies, Dr. Chakar also always ask one question. Explain the sentence. Tell me the tale of the tale.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, yeah. So the tale is here Homonyms. Tell me the tale of the tale. Dear students, anybody can explain it? The sentence is, tell me the tale of the tale. Anyone can try to explain it? Tell me the tale of the tale.
The speaker is asking about telling a story about a tale. Tale means the one which is behind a monkey.
Okay, okay. Any another student? Any another,
Hello,
please?
sir.
Yes, please.
Here, the word tale has two meaning. One is the story, another one is the one animals having the tail.
Okay. Again. Okay. Any another? Anyone, please? Any another student, please? Tell me the tale of the tale. Okay, that tell me the tale of the tale. It can refer also what is the end of the story also. The tale of the story, it refer can be not as a tale of the monkey. It can refer also end of the story also. Okay. So these types of words we can say that homonyms. Now example, give me the bat. Here, the bat can be interpreted in two ways. See, dear students, the bat can be interpreted in two ways. A baseball bat, a cricket bat, which is used for sports, or a flying bat, that is nocturnal animal. Most of the students heard the word Batman, the famous Hollywood movie, Batman 1, Batman 2, Batman 2, Batman 3. The word is a BAT, bat. Spelling is the same here, and the pronunciation is also same. But the bat can be interpreted in two ways. First one is here a baseball bat. Second one can be, it can be cricket bat. It can be a flying animal as like that Batman. So
Kale sir,
without, yes ma'am.
uh, can you conclude the session because other two speakers are ready? Okay.
Okay, okay,
We have
okay.
other two sessions, so we have
I
less
will,
time with it. So
okay, okay,
you
okay
just
ma'am. Next time
conclude.
when we have some time, we will discuss in detail about it.
Yes,
Uh,
yes. You have 7 minutes. Okay. So in that you have to interact with students if they have any query. Okay.
okay, okay ma'am. Next is the types of lexical ambiguity, that is homonyms, polysemy. Okay, that is homonyms. The words are same as in a and in its pronunciation. Polysemy, that polysemy refers to a phenomenon where a single word has multiple related meanings. That light can refers to illuminate or not heavy or low calories or low version in product. Head, that can refers head of the body. Head can refer head of company, head of the department, head of table, or head of cabbage also. Okay. Homonym, polysemy. Next, metonymy. That metonymy is a figure of speech where a word or a phrase is used to refer to a something closely associated with it, but not directly part of its semantic field. Okay. The White House refers to the US government. or simply the White House also. The crown referring to the monarchy. Okay, these things we will discuss in some time if there is another lecture on it. Okay, so I hope that basically, my dear students, you understood about what is mean by ambiguity, what is mean by structural ambiguity, what is mean by lexical ambiguity. In conclusion, when we are going to focus on exploring structural and lexical ambiguity, I hope that you understood about the 7 types of meanings in semantics and what is meaning by ambiguity, what is mean by structural ambiguity, and what is mean by lexical ambiguity. I hope that all of you understood it. Always I use a very simple language in my classroom so that my student can easily understood it. I hope that all of you understood it, the basic concept of ambiguity, the basic concept of structural ambiguity, the basic concept of lexical ambiguity. At last, once again, I express my deep gratitude toward respected Dr. Shilpa Athole ma'am for this wonderful opportunity, and I feel very lucky today to interact with such an students. I hope that all of you understood it clearly. So once again, thank you so much, ma'am.
So thank you very much, Dr. Kare sir. With just one mobile call, you agreed to accept our invitation, and today you have delivered a very informative and wonderful session on very complex notions in linguistics like semantics or 7 types of meanings and ambiguity. Your session truly reminded me of pragmatics and archetypal criticism. I hope that today our students have got some valuable insights on semantics and the ambiguity. On behalf of English department and on behalf of the head of the department, Dr. Vivek Joshi, and on my personal behalf, I express my sincere thanks towards you. Thank you very much, sir, once again. Now, over to you, Alicia.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Uh, Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Dr. Sandip Kale, sir, for such an enlightening and interactive session. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask or drop your queries in the chat.
Yes, please. If there are any questions, please ask. And if we have some time, definitely we will discuss on it.
I think there is no question, sir. If anyone asks the question, then we will share your contact number in the participant. So the student will communicate and ask the question to you directly. Hello.
Shall I continue the session, sir?
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Move to the next session.
Ma'am,
Ritu?
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
so kind